Somebody says I want to expose Muggsy. He owes me a jacket from basketball in the morning. I don't know. What you talking about, my man's?
Expose him.
Expose me.
Pause.
But yeah, pause. yo, I got a website. Order. I got you. So what's good, Wes?
What's good, baby?
What's the word? What's the word?
Ain't shit.
Wes wants to be a Mason, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because Wes off camera, Quiz asked me what I'd do if I wasn't a designer, and I said I'd probably be a director or something, like music videos, short films, even bigger films. I thought about like what would be your next career path, and I feel like young, and then like majority of life, and then when you old, if like you old and you could just do whatever you want, like you retire and just live, I feel like people have another path, and I feel like I would be like a world traveler, and I'll just make content everywhere I go.
Like vlogging.
I wouldn't want to call it vlogging. It's like, cause all that shit's just so watered down since the girlies do it on their phone. But like legit, like actual places where I'd like to find places where it's secluded, where there's not so much people, and it's just nature. I think that'd be dope.
That's interesting.
Like,
I didn't take you for that type of person.
Bitch, I'm a fairy. Yo, you know any other lyrics from that song? I'm a fairy.
I watched a video today for the first time. That shit's trash.
She's fat?
Nah, she's like real manga, real thin.
So she really is a fairy. Well, all right, so I want to know from
shaped
the song,
like one, yeah.
Since you've seen the whole video,
yeah.
What does she? I just have a bad idea that when she says fairy, she's talking about something bad. What is she?
I have no idea what the fuck she's
like.
talking
Was she like a whore? Was she like a freak? Like, it can't just be a fairy. She grants niggas wishes. Like,
it was horrible rhyming and everything. Everything was bad about it.
So what's going on in music, man? Like, what is really going on in music right now? Why is it like this?
Cause Kendrick fucked up the game, nigga. Like,
it's his fault.
Yes, nigga.
How is this Kendrick's fault?
Cause Drake is secluded in his mansion somewhere or whatever, and just trying to wait till this fucking tour is over.
Kendrick was right though.
So we can get back to the slaps.
Kendrick was right. He said, "Yo, just make them fucking songs that we like to dance to, and not no key. We have no key."
Now, yeah, but we need more. He's secluded. Like, where the fuck Drake at?
Drake trying to make sure y'all remember that y'all love him. That's what it is.
No, we do. Like distance make the heart grow fonder. That's what he's trying to do.
He's like, all right, y'all like that short nigga in LA? Yeah, all right. It's been about a year and some change. Like, damn.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
Shout out to Kendrick though.
Nah, fuck all that.
What do you mean? What?
Nah, fuck all that. Let's get to the shits, bro.
What do you mean?
As far as music, like, come on, like, this shit's fucking whack.
Bitch, I'm a fairy. Yo, I don't want to sound like the old niggas, but is music done? Like,
no, it's not done.
I mean, we still got Ice Spice. I mean,
yeah, we got Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying?
That don't really count.
That counts.
Like, all that cultural vibes and Bad Bunny, they don't count. J Balvin, they don't count.
I like it. I don't know what the fuck they saying, but I like it.
I ain't gonna lie.
They have a good fucking
Bad
time.
Bunny be sounding like he's saying some shit. I don't know what he's saying. But I agree. I feel like music is done. Like, the music we know and love, where they be like 7 albums out at one time. What's the last album you listened to in full? And not listen to it once. Like, it was in rotation. Like, you kept listening to it.
Jim Jones' last album.
I just saw it once.
Maybe
you more than once.
Yeah.
You did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and before that, maybe Young Jeezy's last album. That was what, maybe a year ago?
Jeezy dropped the album a year ago?
About a year ago. Maybe a year and a half ago.
That's not Young Jeezy. That's Jizzle.
Yeah, from the bottom of the map. Yeah.
Just Jizzle.
No, yeah, that's probably the last album I enjoyed, like, through and through.
Like, legit, I don't think people even push albums anymore, or like the music is about the merch, the concert, the singles. It's like a day job. It's different.
Well, they're just using it for a platform to get to other gigs and shit like that.
Like I feel like people transition out of music so fast. It's like, all right, we did 2 songs, they didn't work. Let me be an actress. It's just,
that's where the money at.
Yeah, like I hate how transparent it is now. Where it's like you kind of tell when somebody's like faking it, doing it just for the money, for the clout. Like, back in the day, you couldn't tell if somebody really wanted to be an artist or be an actress or be an actor or whatever. It's like,
it's real obvious. Like, I wouldn't say rap though, but with R&B, you could tell the difference. because like there will never be a time period with like 90s R&B to
At
early
all.
2000s
Never
R&B shit
again.
like that. Like that shit's we never get in that time period back. With rap, it's somewhat different now.
You don't think anyone could like save it? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that Kendrick shit kind of like, brought little fight back real quick for a second. You don't think there's anybody else that could just like? Will we ever hear another Hove track?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when he get done with this lawsuit shit, I'm pretty sure he got
won
say he
already.
every so often he has 1 year where he'll like lay out a verse on Khaled's album and talk
But
to
every
niggas.
3 years, right?
Yeah, whenever
fucking
Khaled want to
horrible.
do a project, yeah.
How old is he? We got like 3 more of those left.
I don't know,
Like, come on.
not much. Sad to say.
Um.
Let's get to the shits.
So, I had to ask this because the playoffs has been very difficult for me. All my favorite teams are gone, favorite players, but there is one team I still would like to see do well, and I'm wondering if you feel the same way.
Indiana Pacers?
No, nigga, the fucking Knicks.
Oh, okay, okay.
How do you feel about the Knicks?
I'm not a fan of the Knicks.
Oh my fucking
I am
God.
in this particular series because I hate Boston so much.
It's
or
because
whatever.
Brunson's short.
No, but all the cab drivers on 238th, just like that's like our thing every day. We debate about the Knicks and whatever team is they're going against that particular day. But I'm rooting for them finally, and I want to see
Why
them
now?
because of who they going against. They're going against Boston.
Oh, so it's just
So it's like
Boston.
a rivalry, even in like baseball shit like that.
Are you sure that's not because of a certain individual who likes Boston?
Yes, that
Okay.
too,
Okay.
that too,
All right.
or whatever the case is. I was watching the game. This was on Monday.
Yeah.
And when I saw they were down 20,
You're
I
like,
turned the
"Damn."
shit off.
You're like, fuck this.
Yeah, I started watching Monday Night Raw. Pause.
Or having a Monday Night Raw.
And then that's the real pay-per-view. But
Yeah. Yeah.
but
you're disgusted.
But then I saw in my group chat that the game went into overtime, so then I went back, watched the overtime game. I was thoroughly impressed by Brunson. I don't know what the fuck Celtics is doing with them 3-pointers and shit like that. 45 missed threes.
Yeah, they broke the record for most attempted, most missed. Biggest comeback from halftime. They were just shit.
Where the fuck was Tatum at? Like,
he's light skinned. He was.
That shit is crazy. They playing tonight.
Yeah, I think Knicks is down, but I feel like every New Yorker, as much as they might hate, does have some type of fandom for the Knicks. Like, I feel like it just comes with.
Oh, 89-90.
Who's up?
Celtics up 1. 18 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, well.
It's close game.
Let's see if the Knicks pull this one out. Pause.
Yeah.
But I feel like every New Yorker is a Knicks fan somehow, some way, or has been. You never were a Knicks fan ever?
No, I wasn't necessarily a Knicks fan because of the fan base. Like,
oh, you hate the fan? Oh, you one of those.
It's like they so egregious.
That's why I like Kobe, because the Kobe fans was like, yo, relax.
Yeah, it's just like it's too like overwhelming and shit like that. Like and also that we have a bad history of winning or whatever the case is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but I don't know, man. I wish them well in this series. Well, for the rest of the players, because I obviously don't have no dog in the fight. So yeah, I'm for this particular year, I'm rooting for the Knicks. Yes, just for this season, I'm rooting for the Knicks.
Speaking of years, we only reached May, but this question has been proposed to me. What did you learn so far this year?
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay, a classic.
Well, when I say that, I mean don't put all your resources into one bitch.
What?
Like that. That's what I learned. Like,
what did she do?
What did she? She took all my shit. What do you mean? She took everything. Left me with nothing. Yes.
Still got this.
I still have you, Mugzy.
Wow, that happened that quick?
No. Yeah. That happened that quick. Yeah. And also, sometimes you gotta learn when to shut the fuck up.
Okay. You know what I learned this year? I learned that
less is more. That's what I learned.
What I've learned, I don't know why Sam laughed at me. I don't know. Maybe it was at you.
He's laughing at me.
He's laughing at you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel better about that now.
Yeah. I had to help him with a situation earlier.
What's the situation, Wiz?
No, I can't tell.
Hey, come
Can't
on.
discuss it. I had to help him with a situation, and it led to some like back and forth. Thanks, Sam.
You can't share that RN?
No.
Okay.
Right now, no.
Nah, but I've learned that you kind of can't hold on to people. You could lose people for less.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happened over and over again, over like the pettiest things, the pettiest amount of money, the pettiest whatever. Oh, the game is tied.
Yeah.
Oh, the Knicks about to go up. Brunson is at the free throw line. Oh, let's get it. But it just got to a point where it's like, somebody owes me some money. I'm not gonna have beef with you. Just we can never see eye to eye in that way ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good. That's what I.
You cut them off like completely, or just just for them asking you for favors.
What I do is I kind of downgrade the relationship. I feel like I reached a point in my life where I know who and what. Like there's a tier of people that can get close to me that I overextend for. Then there's a group of people that I'll say hi when I see them, and there's a group of people I won't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And because you're in the group of me just saying hi to you doesn't mean anything anymore. It's like we good.
Even if it's a small amount.
Oh, the next one.
Even if it's for real.
Yeah.
Wow. Even if it's even if it's a small amount.
Yeah, they won by one.
Where. Even if it's a small amount where it's not like gonna crack you over the head.
So
like,
yeah, it's funny.
So like I'm assuming $200 is not gonna fuck you up.
No, but that's the thing. $200. I have somebody right now that is close to me that for $30, you're good. And it's not about the dollar amount, it's about the respect.
The principle. Okay.
It's the principle, because it's like, one, I live a life where everything counts because I work for myself. And I have to, like, I'll think like it's nothing, but if it's a disrespectful thing where it's like, you'll come to me for the help, but won't pay me for my time. And if it was so easy and so light, then why you didn't do it or find somebody else to do it? But you came to me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked me to do a graphic the same day. I did it for Puppy Child, like nothing. They ain't pay me. And I started thinking to myself, like, some people work like if this was somebody's job and their boss had said, yo, I'm chopping 2 hours off your pay, they would have a fit.
Right.
So why do that to me
when
I made this happen in seconds? It's like I performed. And it also gets to a point where it's a little bit deeper than that, where it's like, I do these favors for you, and then you'll go to a stranger and pay higher and be more respectable and get less work and wait longer for it. So it's like, what's the point of me overextending for?
This is like of somebody that you was friends with?
It's funny. Everything that I'm talking about,
you was friends with?
I was friends with this like this. I'm talking about like 4 situations in one right now. It's all my friends.
What's the sex of them?
2 girls, 2 guys. So it's different. It's different realms. But like even the guys,
you know where I was going with it.
Why? Are they? Yo, no.
I'm just saying.
Where you going with it? They owe you sex?
No. Why everything's not about sex?
You sure? The beard is saying everything's about sex. You like you caught a charge with that one?
No, not yet.
Not yet. No, but like I just got to the point where it's like it's more about respect. If the money's nothing to you, then why not pay it?
Somebody's trying to hack my Google account in Romania.
Oh wow, that sounds fire. I wonder what they want to do with it.
All right, yeah, continue. My fault.
So, but that's just really it. It just got to a point where it's like, for a little money like that, like at this big age, it's like, it's habit, and people gonna keep doing it and thinking it's cool. Why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't ask for much. I'm very low maintenance of a friend, so I can give so much. So why take so much from me in that way? If you came to me and said, "Yo, Mugzy, can you do this graph for me? I don't have the money to pay," I'll do it. But don't tell me I'll pay. Like one of the people said, I'll pay whatever the price is I need it for today. I give you a great deal, and you still don't pay me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm pussy.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my friends asked me to make a graphic for somebody that had passed away. Did it the same day. All right, here it goes. Then they come back. I know I owe you money, but I need some signage for the funeral. I said, all right, I'll wait for them. The thing comes, and I see they have all the graphics and everything laid out already. And I'm like, okay, so you went to somebody else after you did a job with me and you owe me money. So you went and paid somebody else when you already owe me money? It's weird.
Oh, to like print the
To
design.
print, yeah, like
The design that you created.
like they part of the design and then made and like grew on that design, but they needed that design because the person had just passed, so it was like they needed that to get off. Of course, everybody be in an emotional state, so I didn't press them. But then you come back to me, and then time has passed, and it's like, you know, you owe me this. Like you didn't forget that nigga died, so you know who made that for you. You didn't forget it. So it's just it's weird. And then like even like I've had other people where they'll ask me to do something for their business, and it's like, all right, I did this for you for free. Then they go get their clothes and their shirts done by somebody else. Like,
don't you feel like you need a liaison between you and your customers?
yes and no, but that costs money too. And that's the funny thing about that kind of stuff. It could be looked at two ways. Some people see that and be like, oh, Mugzy bougie, he can't even talk to me. And I'm telling you, our people are very, very, very weird. I don't understand it.
That's a downfall of your customer service.
But it's funny, like strangers come to me and say, yo, I love your customer service because I'm just very upfront and personal. But the friends is shit on it. So do you have any kind of like experience with stuff like that in like your field working? Does anything like that happen to you, bother you? In like you being like that kind of personal person?
No.
Oh, great. Lucky you.
Because we're obviously in different fields.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, sometimes I do favors for people just with the thought or hope or admiration that they would return a favor if I need it. But for the most part, I don't try to rely on that. But I always feel like, you know, I'm a firm believer in good karma.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like stack my shit. So hopefully down the line,
that's
eventually.
why I have no Saratoga this week, because they don't want to pay me for my services. So we right back here, man. Shout out Ashton. But this BJ's less than $1. That's where I'm at.
You pay $1 for BJ's?
No. What?
You pay $1 for BJ's?
Yo, pause.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what we're talking about.
I'm talking about. I get the 40 pack from BJ's Groceries.
Oh, okay.
Wholesale groceries. Not. You're too old to be calling that BJ's. That's crazy. That sounds like. Yo, stop.
Well, I
they probably don't know what we talking about right now.
Blowjobs.
Yo, Wiz, what you did this weekend, Wiz?
Blowjobs. Or got them. Not do them.
That's what it sounded like. If you doing blowjobs.
Nah, I wasn't doing them. I was participating in them, like receiving. Nah,
yo, be careful.
But
yo, even
what
participating in them is crazy. That sounds like some Kanye cousin shit. You gotta relax. Sorry, eh?
Cut the tape.
Yo,
nah. Cut the cameras.
You're a wild man. What you did this weekend?
What I do this weekend? Oh, I took my father to the gym.
Wow. How did that go?
It was cool. It was cool. Surprisingly, he wasn't sore after pause. He was more worried about everybody looking at him.
Oh,
shit like that. Yeah. I told him to get over it. I said nobody's paying you no mind.
Nobody watching.
But it was cool. It was cool though.
I brought my mom to the gym.
Yeah, it was dope.
So this weekend,
he enjoyed it.
I did a lot of moving around. Friday, I went to a Met Gala pre-party.
Oh, dope.
Ran into A$AP Rocky. It was cool.
How was that?
No, it was. We had a little conversation.
About who?
No. I ain't do that. Nah, he was there and he seen my grill and he complimented it. I put up the video. It's been kind of going a little crazy. Everybody's writing me like, "Why you ain't pop on him?" Like that's Rihanna's husband. I'm like,
oh, they not married.
You know, black people. It's all, you were a girl for too long. You married. And then I went to LA and came back, and then went to some skate party.
What you went to LA for?
Went to LA to there was a Nike Love Day event. I actually went to go there to like scope it out, to like see how they function with Nike, how they move as a sponsor for that brand. And like I have a friend that was trying to work on helping me like get in tune with them. So we went to see how it goes. It was a dope event, and it's like, okay, I see like little, you know, and then I give myself compliments because I know the things I do without any financial backing. I see what they did with financial backing. It's like, okay, how does this work? But yeah, and then we came back and went to this Met Gala after party, skate party with Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. It was pretty dope. But I also did kind of get a little slap in the face because Met Gala went on, and besides everybody else dressing nicely, we're gonna get back into that though. Rihanna's pregnant again, so
You felt like that was a slap in the face to you?
yeah, because
Okay.
I was there with him and he didn't tell me. Like, bro, like, why you didn't tell me, Rocky? Like, we here, like, like we hugged, bro. Like, how you didn't tell me? Like, fuck.
He just got off from shooting a nigga. You better slow your roll.
Listen, you know what? You're right.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that nigga right.
And he was in Harlem. That's his hometown. That's his home turf. You know a burner.
Right outside.
You know a burner was up in there. Pause.
Well, how do you feel about the Met Gala? Did you see Future's new hair?
Yeah, he looked like a dyke.
What?
He looked like Wanda Sykes. Like, I'm so used to the dreads and shit like that, so it's just
Why
like
do you think he cut it?
to see
that is very not Rastafarian.
Yeah, fashion dread. Yeah,
fashion dread.
Yeah.
Now he got fashion curls and shit. Like what the?
I have no idea. I don't know.
You think it was a woman?
Nah, he going through something. He probably going through some midlife crisis.
He's
or some
always
shit
going
like
through
that.
something. Oh, that next album gonna slap.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I love a tormented Future.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, we don't want to see Future happy. We want him to see like in peril, nigga.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like, that's how you know
he hasn't been happy since Sierra.
Exactly. We about to get a March Madness, nigga. That's how you know something going in.
What do you feel about this year's Met Gala? If you know anything about
I paid more attention to it this year as opposed to other years and shit like
super
that.
Black.
Yeah, and it caused me to read a little more because I wanted to find out about the theme.
Dandyism
and black dandyism.
I hate that word. I ain't gonna lie.
So I did a little more research. So it caused me to read or whatever.
What did you discover?
I was honestly confused because of where it originated. But
slavery or what?
Yeah, but to me, all it seemed like everybody was dressed like the 2003 draft class.
Sure.
Honestly.
What, big blazers?
Yeah, like you see how LeBron and all them wearing the suits and shit like that at the NBA draft. That's what it looked like to me, honestly.
You're horrible.
Or whatever, but other than that, it was pretty cool. I'm not really familiar with all the designers and shit like that, but none of that stuff I would probably particularly wear for me.
It don't look like a uptown Jamaican party in 2007?
Like Milk and Honey? Look like Milk and Honey.
Yo, shout out Indian.
It was cool.
Crazy.
It was cool though. Did you have like favorite designers and shit like that?
It's funny. I don't remember who.
I like simplistic stuff.
It wasn't really mainly the designers, it was the people like Janelle Monáe. She like was very on, like she just goes stupid. Tiana Taylor, I loved her get up. That was really it. I like ASAP's how he got his hair done for that shit. It was just calm. Everything else was like they might have went too far for me.
Yeah.
Everything else I could fuck.
I like the minimalistic shit.
Like you saw your boy Andre 3000.
Well, the fucking piano book bag. No.
And a trash thing. Oh, you seen there was a.
I like the Fear of God stuff.
Oh,
Ryan Coogler wore Fear of God.
Okay. He was more calm.
The girl from she a fine joint too. I forgot her name, but she's from Blackish.
Yeah.
The daughter.
Yeah.
Or whatever. She wore Fear of God too. She looked good.
Oh yeah, Russell Wilson and Ciara did look good. Ciara's shit was like good detail. Russell was calm.
I like Pusha T's.
Yeah, the snow shit that was fire.
Yeah.
That was See, that's my kind of vibe. I can fuck with that. Like it had symbolism. It was calm.
Yeah. When I take my cornrows out, that's what my shoulders look like too. It's mad dandruff, nigga.
That's not good, Wes. You need to do your hair more than every 7 weeks, all right?
7 weeks.
7 weeks is you know what? I don't even want to talk no shit because I'm probably at. Yeah, I gotta go get my hair braided soon too. But
me too. I got mad new growth.
What?
I got mad new growth.
Yo.
You don't see me wolfing, nigga?
Yo.
About to hit up Marvel right after this.
You got a date after this. No, but
with my barber.
I feel. Yeah, and then you're gonna barber then your date. You're gonna get BJ's. And participate in BJ's. Don't ever say participate in BJ's. Just say get ahead.
BJ's is ghetto. I went there the other day to go.
Why is it ghetto? That's how you save money.
They stay open later than Costco.
Saving money is ghetto.
They don't even have filet tilapia. They just sell them shits whole.
Wait, you get tilapia from fucking Costco's?
No, but I was looking in the freezer section and I saw like a whole. I'd never seen that before. A whole
Isn't
tilapia.
Fake?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is fake and what's real and what's not. All I know is I seen a whole fish. Like they treating it like it's fucking red snapper or some shit. Why is this shit not gutted and filleted?
Oh, Wiz don't like to work, y'all.
Clearly, I just
like, if it can't go in the air fryer, it's a fucking problem.
Exactly.
20 minutes on the air fryer, go take a shower, come back, dinner.
Exactly. That's what I want.
You need a woman to bring you peace in your life.
That's non-existent, according to Paul Pierce.
What did Paul Pierce say, Wiz?
Paul Pierce said it's a fallacy for you to believe that a woman will bring you peace. I don't believe in that.
What? Which part? You don't believe that a woman can bring you peace?
No, I believe that because I've experienced peace from a woman.
Oh!
I've experienced peace from a woman. So
where's she at? See it? That Paul Pierce didn't talk about.
I'm talking about in
at
spurts,
a moment.
In spurts.
In a very small vacuum.
yes.
Peace.
In time. And throughout my life, women have brought me peace. It doesn't last clearly a long time.
It's not very peaceful for long.
Right. But in spurts, it does happen.
I understand what
if you find the right person, I'm pretty sure they can.
I understand what you're saying, because you can be around somebody and be peaceful.
Yes.
But I know what Paul Pierce is saying, where it's like you kind of do walk on eggshells, because he's like, if I come home and I'm in a great mood and you're not, it's fuck my mood.
Right.
And if I'm in a bad mood and you're in a good mood, it's like, I can't even share that with you. So I get what he's saying. It's like one thing of being able to just be completely free. That's peace. Whenever you have a woman, you kind of have to be like, can I do this? Can I not?
In a relationship, it's a give and take. So somebody gotta, obviously not everybody's gonna be in a good mood or whatever.
But
so
is that peace though? Having to be very mindful, is that peace? There's love, but is that peace? Exactly. Something to think about.
For it to be peaceful in the household, there needs to be some, I don't want to say
BJs.
Well, yeah, that too. That, of course, that. But has to be some shared experiences of being mindful of what the other person is going through.
So, just so I know I'm not bugging.
Yeah.
Peace, the definition, in its simplest form, is the absence of war and violence.
Yeah.
It also refers to a state of tranquility, harmony, and freedom of conflict. Peace can exist on a global scale between nations and or personal level within individual communities. I ain't gonna lie, that seems very, very difficult with a woman.
I've experienced it. And like I said,
short period of
you
time.
have to shut the fuck up. Because if you know, for the most part, if this is going to agitate a woman or this is not going to go well for you, if you
but is that peace?
Express...
That's peace outside, but inside, you're fighting with yourself like, I should curse this bitch out.
All right, so there's a difference between peace and more peace, right?
All right, explain it to them, Wiz, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, so like if you speak out on everything that is going on in the household, everything that annoys you or whatever the case is, yes, of course it's going to be chaotic. But when you know how to shut the fuck up just so you can go about your night and go to bed peacefully, even though you're burning...
I think I triggered Wiz, but continue.
You're burning a hole inside your head because this bitch won't shut the fuck up. She's chewing like a cow.
Personal. Yeah, chew with her mouth open.
Exactly.
Oh my God, how
you have to shut the fuck up.
Like, I'm sleeping on the couch.
For peace. Even though it's like
being alone is
Sodom and Gomorrah inside.
Awfully peaceful.
Yeah.
Being alone is very peaceful. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking at no woman for peace.
Being alone is peaceful, but then also you left to your own devices. And that could be chaotic.
I completely agree.
My experience is I've gotten in less problems when I was with somebody as opposed to being by myself. If I'm by myself, I get into trouble. I need to be chaperoned.
So the girl stops you from being a wild man.
Yes.
But are you naturally at peace being a wild man?
Yes.
All right. So what the fuck are we talking about? You're being controlled. You're manipulated. You're a prisoner. You're a sinner. Remick got you, Sammy.
Sometimes it's good to be manipulated.
Niggas a vampire. Man.
Especially if you like being manipulated.
Inside here.
That may be your kink.
Yo.
Some niggas like being manipulated.
You like being manipulated with?
Yes.
What kind of kinks do you have? Give us a list.
Financial abuse. I get off on that shit.
Yes, take my money. I'll cash app you, Apple Pay, everything you want. Give me a bill to pay.
Yo, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Wait, I'm not even looking at a deeper dive on this because I know that's some shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you still get in trouble for this pod?
Yes.
Why you do it to yourself?
You keep asking me questions, nigga.
I mean, you're an open book, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question about a question. Have you ever in your time, recently or in the past, and hopefully you don't do it in the future, asked the girl, how do you know him?
No, hell no. Hell, I mean, I want to, like deep down inside, I want to, but I would never succumb to that because it's just like, one.
What does that mean? What does that question mean, Wiz?
How do you know him?
Yes. Yo, even sounds so funny coming from you.
Yeah, because it's like, one, you already, clearly something must have happened.
Yes.
Y'all were probably in a spot. She's probably hugging up on this 6'3" athletic built stallion of a man or whatever. And I'm like, why are you hugging him? Like, that shit was like 5 seconds. Like, I'm sitting there counting it or whatever. Like,
what is reliving?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm
not.
But
go ahead. I'm not the type to ask, yo, how you know him or whatever. The only thing that I be wanting to find out or do my research, is he local? Like, where does he reside? Like, that's what I want to know.
Drop the low.
I'm not gonna ask. I'll do my own research and find out these things on my own.
Guys.
Or whatever the case is. But no, I'm not gonna ask the questions.
Don't ever ask.
Because
how do you know him?
Because you lost. If you have to ask, you
how
lost.
do you know him?
Yes.
You lost.
Yes, clearly.
You lost.
You lost your bitch.
Because one, she did something that made you have to wonder. Two,
yes.
You were so insecure that you had it couldn't. Niggas take their pride to the death.
Yeah.
And to ask a girl that, you don't want to know that answer.
Yeah. You just gotta do your own research, bro. That's it.
Has a girl ever asked you how you know her?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, all the time.
See, girls can get that shit off. It's like,
yeah.
How you know? Who is she to you?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, a girl can flat out be like, did you fuck her? And it's like, nigga, me? You think I'd ever ask a girl, did you have sex with that guy?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You must wear panties to go ask a girl that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You ever ask a girl? Nah, bro. I wouldn't even look. I don't want to ask you that. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What's some more question you should never ask a girl about a guy in any matter at all?
Anything sexual, honestly. Like, why should you care about that nigga's
all right.
how he getting his shit off?
Pause.
Or whatever. Even like anything, financial, anything. You're not supposed to be asking none of that shit.
Like,
as far as I'm
like, yo, he was better than me?
Yo, come on, nah, bro. Do you know your pipe game is trash if you even have to ask that?
Yo, imagine.
If we probably had Shorty climbing the walls, though. Now that I think about it.
What?
You probably had Shorty climbing the walls.
What are we talking about right now?
If you have to ask that, you know she gave it up filthy. Because you know how she gets down.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know you probably not like slinging King Kong every night. Or whatever. And then you looking at dude, you're like, damn, what he got that I don't got?
Yo, a man's mind can
that's
be
like
a very insecure place sometimes.
Hell yeah. I think that's called like a cuck type of situation.
Yeah.
When you fantasizing about your girl getting slammed by homeboy?
That's disgusting.
Hell yeah.
So
you're not into porn, so you don't even know about that shit.
Listen.
Come to the dark side. I'll show you some shit.
No.
Not my own content. Other people's content.
Either or, bro. No.
I got you.
From back in the day when we was young and just sneak and watch it, I remember sitting there one time. It's like
Blue movie?
This is what y'all going to go watch
after
school? Nah, I'm all right. I don't know. Just never was my thing. But to each his own, you know. I know you probably got like 5 websites, 10.
OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans just work for you.
Yeah.
The best. How do you pick? I'm new to this. How do you pick your content? Yeah, that's a good word for it.
I have a certain type of content creators that I enjoy.
Okay. So what do you search? Where do you search it?
I have this friend. He's here. I have this friend, and we share information.
Oh, the cake soap.
Yes.
Oh, cake soap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We share information. It's like trading stocks.
You're
if you
gonna
will.
cut all this out.
It's like trading stocks, if you will.
Okay.
And
It's like, oh, check this one out.
yeah, we do research. We read the fundamentals, the analytics, and we see what works for us.
Yo,
we like the same type
have the same kinks. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so you just know what like that account right there.
Exactly.
Were you a part of? Do you get to indulge in that OnlyFans leak that we had a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I get all my shit from Reddit, so yes.
Wait,
there's always an OnlyFans link on Reddit.
What? So you don't pay for your OnlyFans?
No. Are you crazy?
This whole time I thought you was.
No, I'm paying for what?
Oh, all right. So you know what? It's not as bad as you don't pay for it.
Yeah.
I will ask you this though. Since besides that, but like on a more personal level, since I know you're still, well, I don't know. Are you still dating?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still dating. I don't date no more, but you still dating. How often do you think a girl goes out with you just for the meal?
Every time.
What?
Every time.
So none of them like you?
Nah, I mean, they know something's coming with it or whatever the case. Just like how I go out with them, I know something's coming with it too.
Oh, you know. You leaving here with something.
Well, I assume. I'm not going to force it on them.
I hope not, nigga.
I don't want to. Hopefully they're willing participants in what's about to happen.
Yo, hopefully it's crazy, Wiz.
I'm not in their head. I don't know what they're thinking.
You want to be in there. No, because Tiffany Haddish put up this video about like when she was broker. I don't know if she's good now, but she was broker.
Mm-hmm.
Like she used to go on dates just for food, and it's like I remember a time when there was girls uptown that, you know, like they know they're gonna get a Richie Rich, a foodie, a McDonald's after the club, get some breakfast, and that's where they spend the night at.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, honestly. We do the same shit.
You don't feel a little less value? You don't like a girl liking you for your own merit?
But we do the same shit.
But you don't like a girl liking you just for you?
Yes, I enjoy that, yes. But I'm just saying, we all do it in exchange of something.
Yes, but no.
What do you mean yes, but no?
If every time you seen a girl, you have to spend money, you don't feel no way about that at all. Every time.
It depends how much I'm spending. Because for the most part, I'm enjoying the meal too. Like, I'm going out to eat too. I probably want food from this said restaurant or establishment.
What?
I'm not going out to eat with somebody and I don't want to eat at this place.
Wiz is forgetting one thing.
What?
A man going to get food by himself
is
$40. A man going with a woman is $300. Yes or no? One, she orders the craziest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Two, she needs multiple drinks, and because you are feisty and want to keep up with her, you have to drink as much drinks as she does.
Oh no, I'm never drinking as much as she does. I have to be in control of the situation, and I have to assess what the fuck is going on.
Yo, single meals is $40. Couple meals is $300.
If I'm at an establishment and I'm enjoying my time, the price doesn't matter to me, honestly.
So why are you single?
If we having a good time, we having a good time.
So why are you single?
I don't know, honestly. That's I gotta ask ChatGPT, honestly. I think because I'm hanging out with you, honestly. You keep asking me all these, I'm trying
to help them find you and see your inner workings instead of your memes.
You keep asking me personal questions and I keep answering them like a dickhead or whatever. And they think that I'm gonna. Some women think I talk to them just strictly for content, just so I could talk about it.
But you do.
At times, certain women I do.
See?
Certain women, because I know they're going to give me an experience that I could talk about.
Wiz wants exchange somehow, some way. You want money?
No.
He wants
no.
DJs in Costco. He wants content for the pod. Or he wants to lay you down like a tarp. Something got to give.
Listen, all I'm saying is we are both enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
You just so happen to be getting a meal out of it. I'm getting an experience.
So every day you go on is food?
No, not every day I go on is food, but
yeah, I want to see what your bag is. Like, what kind of date you go on? And then like when do you upgrade a date from the meal to something else exotic.
If I'm broke, we going for a walk in the park.
That's even no walk in the park.
We going for a hike, bitch. Like,
imagine.
I did it before.
You told a bitch we go for a hike?
We going for a walk.
And how did that work?
We're good. Bitch like walking, apparently. We had great conversation.
Maybe she just liked you a lot.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yes. Yeah.
You don't ever think that's an option?
We went sightseeing. Like,
in the Bronx?
Nah, no, hell no. There ain't no sights in this Bronx.
Well, Bronx Zoo, Yankee Stadium.
Nah, ain't no.
Okay, all right, sorry.
But that was my particular bag at one point or whatever.
How do you assess like the kind of date you're gonna do? Like,
I went on bike rides and shit like that. I've done like things. I went canoeing in Central Park or whatever the case is. Yeah.
Y'all know.
I had picnics in Riverside Park, all that shit.
Nah. Hold on. Where the fuck we was at when you did this? Cause this is new.
This is during COVID.
Oh, he was doing super side missions.
I was doing.
Oh, you know he did it? Cause you can wear the mask. Nobody see him.
Nah, I wasn't wearing no mask, nigga. I'm not a Democrat, nigga. You crazy? I don't fall for that bullshit.
Yo, you was canoeing in Central Park?
Yeah, shit was dope. I liked the bitch. Like, what you want me to say?
Bro, I can look at you different, bro.
I'm doing mad shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Canoeing is, you know how close you gotta be to canoe? Like,
yeah.
she's right on your back. But you on her back.
I had a fucking life jacket and all that.
Wow.
Because, I can't swim. That shit was dirty as fuck, too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just hard.
So you still go to that level of date? So you don't have like a preference. Like something like that, I would only say for somebody that's like my girl. Like I really fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Food is bare minimum. Everything else you can't get unless I like you. So you don't care. It's like if I feel like doing this today,
yeah. If it's something that I want to do, then yeah. Like I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Wrong.
What you mean?
You can't do that. You can't just give anybody them kind of experiences. I don't think
it's something that I want to do.
But you should want to do it with the right person.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah, let's hear this shit.
You don't know if it's the right person, but you want to live these experiences. How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that? I found out after the fact.
You never went on a date as soon as you get in the car or the Uber with a girl and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing this one again.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So exactly.
I regretted certain trips and shit like that. Like I've done that before.
Certain trips.
Yeah. I'll tell you off camera, but
it sound like this man went canoeing, y'all, and we didn't even know. Yo, who is this man?
Yeah, I'll show you pictures and shit like that. Like,
what?
Yeah.
You took pictures?
Yeah.
She's in them?
Yeah.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, Wiz.
What you mean?
Nah, I gotta look at you different, man. This before the candles and all that.
Well, I went to a candle making class.
With a girl?
Yes.
That wasn't your girlfriend?
Right. I did painting sips and all that shit. Or whatever the fucking paint got into my wine and shit like that. It was a catastrophe.
That's not the shit that you went where there's all the infused food.
No. And that I went with Ling. That wasn't a date.
Okay, all right. I see.
Yeah.
See, but like Ling is the homie. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
These random Oman,
mm-hmm.
they don't deserve that energy from you, Wiz.
I was vetting them.
Vetting them for what?
for
all right, you know what?
For life. For livelihood.
Yo,
I was trying to find a home.
Yeah, right.
I was.
They were looking for a home.
They got one.
You gave them one?
They were catching.
You know what? All right, you know what? I don't want to even get personal because when they see me out in the streets, they give me this look and I'll be forgetting what I said here.
Stop going to Omar's, nigga.
Yo. All right, bro. Come on.
Go ahead.
Yo.
We'll take that out.
Yo, listen.
Sean, take that
out. Listen. No, leave it. Listen. It's him. You see, evil's afoot. Like, I have nothing to do with that. All right, so I'm going to get to one last thing because this nigga's bugging. Wiz sent me some shit that it made no sense. I don't know if Young M.A. has something to do with this, the Brat, Queen Latifah. I don't know which one of them sent you this. But they keep running around with this 100 gorillas. 100 men versus one gorilla. Nigga, Wiz sent me 100 studs versus 100 niggas.
What you think? I wanted your opinion.
You know what's funny? Now that I think about it, the studs gonna win.
Why?
Because
Because what?
I ain't gonna hit a bitch.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, massive.
That was dope.
Yeah,
that
God.
was hard. That was hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was hard.
Ladies,
I like that. I like
ladies,
that.
pay attention.
I like
'Cause
that.
I ain't gonna hit a bitch.
That was yeah. You passed the test. That was a trick question. I was trying to get you hemmed
Because
up.
what I originally gonna say is the nigga's gonna win. Because guess what? I'll hit a bitch. Come, keep the ball working. Come on, pay attention. But what do you think?
Oh, it sounds like it's gonna turn into an orgy to me. That's what I think.
Yo, you attracted to studs?
There's some fucking is going to happen.
What?
Some level of fucking is gonna happen. The studs is gonna fuck the.
All right, it depends on the level of studs.
What? Go ahead.
If it's the brat type of stud, we good.
She racked up, yeah.
Now, if it's fucking young MA type of stud, I'm good. I'm good. That's a little nigga.
So, some niggas like getting pegged. They want that. They want that Boosie, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yo, what? Boosie said that?
You don't know what Boosie is?
Boosie said that?
Bussy.
Oh,
but pussy.
That's you're disgusting. You watch too much porn, bro.
No, I'm not watching that.
I've
nigga.
never heard.
That's not my genre.
I've never heard that term in my life.
I'll turn that filter off.
Oh, there's filters.
Yes.
Your filters are BBL and what?
BB Dub.
What's BB Dub?
Big, black, beautiful woman, nigga.
You know what? On that note, I'm gonna leave it right there.
Please do.
You have a good.
I feel like an indictment's coming.
Oh, before we even get that far, let me end it off in this. What do you have planned for Mother's Day?
Oh, so my mother doesn't like to go out on Mother's Day.
Wow.
Or whatever. So
smart.
She likes to do it after.
After, yeah.
So I owe her a outing. Oh, but the day of, probably just come over, order food or whatever the case is. If there's a game on, probably watch the game on her, shit like that.
My mom is off this whole week. I'm about to finesse it because
I'm gonna get her hair done on Saturday.
Oh, ladies!
And she just get a wash and set. That's it. It's something like.
Oh yeah, you're used to the whole lace front and everything. It's like that. This is easy.
No, yeah, she don't do none of that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what I do with mom, but.
Yeah, I paid for get her hair done. She sent me some hat that she wanted, and then I'll take her out the following weekend.
Oh, you're a nice man.
Yeah.
Any other mothers you gonna do something for?
They not the mother of my kids, nigga. No.
Ain't those the best ones?
Yeah, but
they desperate.
They not desperate. Don't say that.
That's what you told me.
I told you that off camera. I ain't tell you that on camera. But nah, I'm not. No, that ain't now the mother of my kids. No.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna watch. If you go out on Mother's Day, then I know it's not your mother. Got him.
I will be with mommy on Mother's Day.
All right. If I see you anywhere else this week, not till next week, put you on the spot. We're gonna see. But yeah, I am burning up. I'm gonna show you what I did for mommy. I'll show you off camera what I did for mommy though. I got her one of them African videos where they dance and say Happy Mother's Day and all that shit. How much you pay for those?
Like $50.
Interesting.
I feel like I'm saving a village or something like that.
Cause they black?
They're African. Not because they're black.
Guys, you hear this nigga?
So Happy Mother's Day, Sonia. Yeah.
You know it'd be fire.
You know what's dope is I could use this every year.
They don't age, right?
Yeah, right. Hopefully my mother forgets what they were wearing.
It'd be fire if like you did that and went to like the projects with the gangsters and just made them do the same thing. That'd be fire.
How much would I have to pay these niggas?
That's the point. It'd be more expensive. We know that.
Exactly. Just give them some grabber.
You know what?
Some block work.
Yo, I'll see y'all next week. Where's? Stay out of trouble, all right?
I'll try.
Yo.